In the winter of 2000, the Peabody Museum received a letter from the Cape Fox Corporation in southeast Alaska. The letter pointed to NAGPRA, the Native American Graves Protection and Repatriation Act, a law created by the U.S. Congress in 1990. The letter requested that the Peabody Museum repatriate the totem pole that depicts the bear crest, a clan crest of the Tlingit people who used to live at Gash village at Cape Fox. Once we received their letter, we at the Peabody began to look into our records of the pole after it arrived in 1900. And I became very interested myself in the pole and its history and the history of the expedition. And so in the course of teaching a seminar, a museum-based seminar here at Harvard, an undergraduate seminar, I sort of began to build the pole, the Cape Fox pole, into the course and had students do research on the pole. And they were thrilled to do this. They were very excited and went out and found out all kinds of information about the expedition and about memorial poles and how this pole was different from other poles in museums here in the United States. One of them found that in 1970, the pole had gone on an historic journey to the World Exposition in Japan, where it was very prominently displayed in the U.S. Exhibition of American Folk Art. After museum staff examined Peabody records, we had further talks with people at Cape Fox, and we consulted the Harvard's General Counsel's Office. After these discussions, a decision was made to repatriate the pole as cultural patrimony under NAGPRA. At this point, we began a very long process of repatriating an enormously large totem pole. The pole is 20 feet long, it's very heavy, and moving it from Massachusetts to Alaska is complex.
It's been cherished and loved and appreciated by many different people, by children who have perhaps, it's been their first introduction to the people of the Northwest Coast.
The pole is extraordinary, it's unique, it's very beautiful. It is something that the Peabody was proud to display and proud to steward for nearly 100 years.
The brown bear is the main crest of the Takwedi. They own this crest and they own the story telling how they acquire the crest. The bird on top is pretty unusual. It is a loon. And again, the Takwedi own this crest and the story with it. And often you see a bird on top of the pole, and generally it is a raven or eagle, because the Tlingit are divided into two moieties, raven and eagle. This is a memorial pole, and it was raised as a memorial of a disease and only for a chief.
So what's the story behind this pole?
Well, I think you have to ask the story to the chief of the clan, the Takwedi, when you are over there, not to me. Then he will tell the story to you.